About 15 years ago, I had a dream. About 15 years ago, I had a dream of an Andrew Henriques, and I shared the dream. I called him on the telephone, and I shared the dream with him. This was 15 years ago. In the dream, Henriques was watching over some youth, teaching them, training them. In the dream, Henriques came to me and he said, I need you to watch over these youth. And he then left and never came back. So he came to me, asked me to watch the youth, and he never came back. That's the dream. And I shared that with Henriques 15 years ago. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand what God was saying 15 years ago. Joseph's dreams of his brothers bowing down to him were not fulfilled for at least 20 years. It was at least 20 years before the dreams were fulfilled. Now, am I saying it's going to be 20 years? I didn't say that. Only God knows when. But understand that dreams and prophecies can take more than 20 years to fulfill. Sister White prophesied that the Catholic procession would take over the General Conference denomination. But we didn't see that fulfilled for 100 years before it fulfilled. You see, because of our impatience and because of our lack of understanding the moving of God, many are in a rush for a prophecy to fulfill and quickly discount it because it doesn't happen in a specific time frame that they desire. That's an evidence of their unconversion, because the Spirit of God is patient, long-suffering, gentle, meek, goodness. Patience is a fruit of the Spirit, meaning that individual is still walking in the flesh. We must be converted, brothers and sisters, not converted to men, but converted to Jesus. That must be our experience if we are going to make it in this last great crisis, especially as we are approaching the Sunday law crisis, especially.